Hi guys. Okay, I wanted to pop on here tonight because we got Philip's Essential Rewards box today and it had some new vitality oils in it that I have never had before, and it also had a new skincare product that I've never tried before. So I wanted to talk about all of those things because they're kind of different things that maybe you don't hear about as much. And so I wanted to explain some things. I had to do some research on a few of them, and so I just want to share that research with you. Okay, so I am going to start with the vitality oils, and I love the vitality oils. I cook with the vitality oils. I use vitality oils as supplements. When you're questioning, okay, what's a vitality oil? Vitality oil is any of the white labeled Young Living oils. These are oils that are labeled for internal use. Okay, and these are the ones you can use as supplements. You can use them in your cooking. The only thing, some of these don't have a regular one, but some of these do. Thyme. You can get the regular thyme oil with the colored label, or you can get the blue vitality oil. And the only difference is how they're labeled for use. So the white are labeled for internal use. The colored are labeled for external use, like on your skin and things like that. This is to follow FDA compliance. They are the same oil. Thyme oil in here, thyme in the colored bottle, same oil, okay? But you just know looking at this that this one is for internal use and it is for, supplements and cooking. So what I want to do is give you a few tips of cooking with essential oils. And I got these tips from this book. It is the Young Living Vitality Culinary Cookbook. It is a little booklet. It's got, maybe, 20 recipes in it, 25. And it's got a couple of good things. It's got the conversion chart of how much oil to use depending on what's called for in the recipe. It's got some tips on cooking with vitality oils. I'm going to talk about a little bit of that. And then it also includes a listing of Young Living Vitality oils. This cookbook comes in, I've got to get the right name here, the Vitality Culinary Kit. This was available in the Christmas catalog the last 2 years, but I just looked it up and it is available on the website. So you can actually go to the website and get the Vitality Culinary Kit. And it comes with this really nice size stainless steel bowl, a few kitchen tools, and then you get 6 vitality oils and this lovely bamboo stand. If you've been around here a while, you have seen this bamboo stand in my office at work. That's what I use to hold all my oils at work. Which oils do you get in this kit? I'm so glad you asked. You get rosemary, cinnamon bark, lavender, oregano, orange, and peppermint. And those are all of the vitality labels, okay? All right, so some tips if you're gonna cook with vitality oils. Vitality oils, essential oils have a flash point. I mean, they're an oil, so they have a flash point. So you don't want to cook them past that flash point or they will start to smoke. What I do is I wait till the end of cooking. And this is also recommended in the book because the flavor can dissipate quickly with essential oils. And so I wait till the end of cooking and add whatever I need to add before I serve it. And that seems to be the best way to do it. And I like doing it that way. Another thing I like to do with vitality oils is add them to my smoothie. 1 drop can add so much flavor to a smoothie. It's incredible. I just can't believe it. What else? Start small. That's the other thing. None of these are open. Do I have an oil downstairs that's open? With essential oils, if you think a drop is going to be too much, like oregano, a little bit of oregano vitality goes a long way. So what you can do is you can take the lid off, and instead of putting a whole drop in, say, your pizza sauce, your spaghetti sauce, things like that, you can take a toothpick and just run it around the outside of this orifice, and it will pick up the oil, and then just slide that toothpick through your sauce. And you'll still get the flavoring. It just won't be as strong because, believe me, oregano is really strong. Okay, so let's talk about the oils I want to talk about tonight. So thyme, very familiar with. If you've cooked a lot, this is great in dishes like spaghetti sauce or basil, kind of your Italian dishes, things like that. Then the other 3 were ones that I had to look up. Okay, So I had to take some notes because I knew I would forget all of this. Coriander. I, even being the cook that I am, always forget about coriander, and I forget where it comes from. I forget what it tastes like. I mean, I just don't use coriander. In fact, I'm not sure I have it in my cupboard as a spice. So I had to look this up, and then as soon as I read it, I remembered. Coriander comes from a seed, and the seed is actually from the cilantro plant. So when you grow cilantro, use the leaves for, chop it up and use it in all sorts of cooking and as topping. I love cilantro. Love it, love it, love it. In fact, I have the vitality oil of cilantro and it's amazing. I add it to all sorts of things. So I was so excited because are you like me and like you buy a bunch of cilantro and then you use like 2 tablespoons or something of it, and chop it up, and then you've got this whole bunch here, and before you can get the rest used up, it goes bad. Now I have cilantro oil. I don't have to worry about that. Cilantro rice, that's one of my favorite things. A little drop in there, it's great. Okay, so cilantro, if you've grown it before, you know that if you don't pick it and keep it picked down, it goes to seed. Well, when it goes to seed, that seed becomes the coriander. Don't ask me why they're different. Don't ask me why they're named different. I don't know. But coriander is the seeds of the cilantro plant. Okay, so what does coriander taste like? I didn't know. I had to look it up. And what I found out is that coriander is a lemony citrus flavor due to the terpenes linalool and pinene that are in it. Now, if you've been around essential oils for a while, you know that pinene is a really good terpene. And I just recommend you go look up what terpenes are. I recommend you look up pinene, P-I-N-E-N-E. Check it out. I did not get all this information just magically in my head. All this information came from the fact that I would read something like that and then I would go Google it. What's a terpene? What's a terpene do? How do terpenes work in our bodies? All of that. And then I would be like, what's pinene? What does pinene do? I just looked it up. When I first started with essential oils, I had one small pocket reference guide, and it didn't have a whole lot of information in it for me. I mean, it did, and it helped me and it got me started, but a lot of the basics like that. So like when I do essential rewards orders, I would get rosemary. I was like, I distinctly remember looking up rosemary on my phone and I don't remember why. But I got rosemary and I was like, what's this good for? What do I use it for? Why do I need rosemary? And so I just looked up on Google, what do you use rosemary essential oil for? And just was like, okay, and was glad to know how to use it because I don't ever want to waste an oil. An oil does not sit in our house unopened. I want to use it. Okay, side trail. Let's get back to what we're doing. So I'm going to tell you a few recipes in a little bit, give you ideas of how these can be used. But coriander, it's a lemony citrus flavor, commonly used in Latin dishes from what I read. Okay, next one I'm going to talk about is black pepper. I have heard lots and lots of good things about black pepper oil, and there are many uses for it as a supplement, and so I do plan on researching those. I did not search those tonight, but just in the little bit that I looked up for black pepper, it can just be used as a substitute for the black pepper that you would shake in things. You can just use the essential oil. When you use the essential oil over the dried spice, you're getting different health benefits. And so I just recommend looking up, the difference in benefits and things like that. But black pepper, I've heard many good things about. I've wanted this one for years and just never got it on my list, and now I got it for free. Okay, parsley. Okay, when they told us they were making parsley vitality oil, I was like, say what? Why? Isn't parsley just the green stuff you throw on a dish for garnish? Why do we need parsley essential oil? Is it really that important? And looking things up tonight on the interwebs, what I found out is that parsley, the parsley plant, is considered the most powerful disease-fighting plant. Who knew? I didn't know that. So I'm looking at parsley in a whole new light now. Maybe I will actually chew up the parsley that's on my plate. But parsley is great. So I'm going to be using this as a supplement and just research how best to use it. But typically if you're using it as a supplement, you can put it in a capsule and then just add some carrier oil to that capsule, like olive oil or something. And you can take it just like a supplement that you would take, like vitamin C or something. Okay. And so that's parsley. Okay, some recipe ideas of how you would use any of these oils. I flipped through this book and found what kind of recipes they were included in. So I'm just going to list them off real quick here. So essential oil infused pizza sauce takes oregano, basil, and thyme vitality. The Mediterranean marinade has oregano, lemon, and the black pepper vitality in it. And then the honey lime marinade has the black pepper and lime essential oil, lime vitality. And that lime vitality is so good, guys. I use it in drinks. I use it in smoothies. It's fabulous. Okay, roasted butternut squash soup. It actually takes the black pepper vitality and the cinnamon bark vitality essential oil. So that's good. The homemade Thai soup takes black pepper vitality, lemongrass vitality, ginger vitality. So these are all ways that you can use vitality oil. Soups, sauces, marinades. The roasted tomato basil soup takes thyme vitality and black pepper vitality and basil vitality. And dill veggie dip takes dill vitality and the lemon vitality. Spicy potato soup, you're going to use the black pepper vitality in there and lime and coriander. In potato salad, did I say salad or soup? It's salad. Coriander, black pepper, and lime in the potato salad. And then a vegan stuffed acorn squash has thyme, black pepper, and rosemary vitality oils. So those are just a few ideas of what you can use vitality essential oils for and how you can use them in your cooking and in your recipes. You can straight up just sub them. When you see that they're asked for in a recipe, you can just sub an essential oil with the vitalities. And you don't have to have a special recipe book that tells you how to use them. You don't have to have, I encourage you to experiment with them and kind of figure out for taste. You know, that's how I figured out that a little bit of oregano goes a long way. A little bit of basil vitality also goes a long way. And basil vitality, it tastes a little bit different than your spice because you're just getting more of the goodness of the plant. So, okay, so that's the vitality oils. That's what I wanted to talk to you about with those. And then the last thing that I want to talk to you about is this Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood Hydrosol. So this is a spray. It comes out in a fine mist, just like that. Don't want to waste that goodness. And this can be used on your skin. You can spritz it on your face after you're done your makeup as kind of maybe a setting spray, or after you've put on your toner, spritz this over your face. The crazy thing is, or the great thing is that this is the essential oil hydrosol. Now you might be like, what's a hydrosol? Hydrosol is the water that they drain off of the plant material after they distill it. So when you're distilling something with steam, you know, steam when it cools down is just water. And when they drain that water off, it's usually considered floral water or even sometimes just trash water because it doesn't have any use for it. But when you distill Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood, a lot of the same properties of the oil are still in that hydrosol. And so it's still useful. It's still something that they can bottle and sell because it still has the good constituents that Young Living requires. A lot of times with the hydrosol or the floral water that comes from distilling, Young Living uses that on their farm and to water the plants or to use in the farm for the plants. And so it's never just wasted, but this is one that actually contains enough of the constituents and a high enough level of the oil that it's worthy enough to go ahead and bottle it and sell it. And so this is just something I want to try. It does not cost a lot. And I'm actually going to use it as my misting spray for my Savvy Minerals makeup just for a while to try that out. So when you're doing Savvy Minerals makeup and you're doing the dry powders, sometimes you want a little bit of that liquid look to it. So it, you know, maybe isn't falling on your shirt or just for more coverage. And so what you can do is just spritz your brush with this and then dip your brush in your powder and just put it on that way. And so I usually use the Savvy Minerals misting spray, but this just came back in stock and I wanted to try it. So I decided I would try this, and I needed some more misting spray anyway. So I'm testing this out. Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood is one of those oils that is fabulous for your skin. I mean, it does great things for your skin. And so I'm excited to see if I notice anything with using this. Okay, that is all I have for you tonight. I just wanted to talk about vitality oils, because if you are getting a Young Living order this month and you have hit some of those tiers for essential rewards orders and things, then you are going to be getting some of these in the mail, and you might be like, I don't know what to do with these. So these are some ideas for that. If you want to get free oils like I do, you can become a member with Young Living by using my referral link. You can DM me for that, and I can send you the referral link, and we'll get you set up with a membership. A typical membership is $165, and that comes with a premium starter kit, which I have right here. A premium starter kit comes with a diffuser, and you can choose which diffuser you want. There's 4 different choices there. And then you also get 12 oils. Now, I know there are only 10 here, so I want to point out, when you get your kit, you want to make sure you lift up the bottom and get to all the good stuff down underneath. There's 2 more oils. Okay, so for $165, you get 12 essential oils, and you get a diffuser, and you get a membership with Young Living that gives you 24% off of anything else that you buy. And that membership never has to be renewed. You never have to pay an annual membership fee. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is make one $50 order throughout the year, and your membership stays active with Young Living for forever. And so when you become a member of Young Living, then you can join the rewards program. And the rewards program is a monthly auto ship program, just like Amazon when you're buying, what is it? I can't remember what it's called. I am not an Amazon Prime member. Is that a little shocking in today's day and age? Probably. Subscribe and save. That's what it is. It's kind of like just a monthly subscription box that you get. And just look at it as your monthly wellness box. You can order your supplements. You can order more oils. And every time that you order, depending on how much you're ordering, you have the opportunity to earn free oils, such as these vitality oils. And even if you don't spend enough to earn the free oils, which is not a whole lot that you have to spend, every time that you order when you're on the rewards program, you actually earn points back. And those points can be used just like cash to purchase other Young Living products. So it's really a great deal. I've been on Essential Rewards for probably 3 years now, or maybe more. And this is how we get like our inventory built up of oils and other products that maybe we wouldn't buy all the time. So if you're interested in a Young Living membership, like I said, you can use my referral link. Go to youngliving.com, click Become a Member, look over your options for diffusers, ask me for my referral link, and I will give that to you. And then when you use my referral link this month, which there's only a few days left, you get one of these cute bags. This says Supercalifrancilicious Extra Oily Dopeness. I love it. So you get a little bag for your oils. You get some literature from me, which is first steps, how to use your oils, which oils come in the starter kit, and what to do with them. You also get some tips on spring cleaning using the Thieves Cleaner, which I highly recommend adding to your order. And then you will also get a little bottle, an empty bottle that you can make room sprays, you can make a throat spray, you can make a breast spray, you can make a toilet spray, whatever you want to make in that little bottle. I will send the spray top and the bottle for you to mix up your first little fun spray. So if you're interested, please send me a message. And if you do it this month, you get the cute extra oily dopeness bag and the spray bottle. So drop me a message and we will get you started. I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned things. One thing I wanted to tell you too is, like, This type of education I get off the internet, but then I also get from our Facebook groups that we are in. So once you become a member, we plug you into our Facebook groups or our leader's webpage. Our leader has a really great educational webpage that you can use too if you're not into Facebook. And we do this type of education all the time. So our members know how to use what they get, and they're supported. If they have any questions, if they want to learn more, if they want to try new products, we're constantly educating on all the products that Young Living has so that you get the most value out of your membership. So if you want to join us, let me know.